as we see the first one of Deivid Silva. Bang! Nice one. Deivid, that was one of the standouts of the last round, as he said, posting one of the biggest scores of the day. And yeah, his backside is lethal. I just feel like this wave was a lot harder than Dylan's Moffat wave.
You know what? Oh, we're going to talk. What do you rather have today, pop or flow? What's going to be more useful for surfers getting a score? We were speculating about that forecast this morning. We're hoping for a little surge in action. Let's hope we get that for the heat number 1 of the round of 16 of the boys. And it's D.Moffat, the Australian, in full flow here. And he's going to want to capitalise on any opportunity he gets. He's got a tough heat. Here he goes to an inside.
Wow.
Into the lip. Bangs out the tail. It's sharp surfing from him on a clean face. This is Moffat's wave.
I like the flow on this one. Nice layback jam off the back. And you can see he's not pumping his board too much. He's just going from rail to rail. And that board, you can see that has a touch more volume for these conditions. And he looked really good on this one. So he races down the line, and I like this last turn. It was really aggressive. Blows the fins out and makes it. So, well put together wave as we see the replay again of this last turn. Look at this. Puts the weight on the front foot, kicks the back tail, the back foot, and makes it.
All right, Silva having a look here. He's got 5-3-3 locked in already for his first wave. He's going again here. Off the top with Fizz and Panache.
Bang.
Again, tagging it. He waits patiently and then just opens up those shoulders and into the lip now. He'll cover some ground looking for an inside. And it's similar kind of precision surfing from him. You know he's going to fit in a combo of turns if it's available. Emerald watching on. He doesn't mind it at all. He's cheering his buddy, Deivid Silva.
You know, if Deivid catches wave like this, it's going to be really hard to beat. Look at this. He catches a perfect wave to hit a couple of times on your backside. And Dylan actually had priority on this one. So I think maybe it was further out the back, and Deivid capitalized paddling back out on this one. So nice wave by Deivid Silva. I think he's going to be then better than his first one for sure. And this was really well surfed by Deivid Silva. I really enjoy the timing he gets and the speed he generates. Look at this. The wave was completely flat, and he was able to bang, goes again and bang. So he's really quick in transition, and for him it's just really easy to generate speed to throw turns like this. Look at this snap. He always throws buckets of water. Look at this. Every time he touches the lip, he just pushes.
Here's Moffat live action out the back. Look at this glassy face with plenty more size on it. Here's our increasing swell. There's an attempt at blowing out the tail, which he looked like he sort of lost that halfway through. People making significant statement moves. They want to stay in contention there. Let's stick with live on a smaller inside wave from under priority. Silva, first whip from him. And another quick crack. And does really well to connect that. That was impressive. Just the ability to do a turn and then cover the water. Get through to an inside. And for quite a stocky lad, he's so light on his feet on soft wave faces. And you see there the grimace from him. He wanted another one.
Let's watch a replay. Nice first snap out the back. Here he pumps down the line. In this part, look, bang. And the he gets the speed he generated through that floater there was just next level, and he was able to throw a few more in here, this one, and finish it off this wave. So Deivid showing a lot of, especially a lot of speed down the line. Look at this. He touches the lip, and he projects to the front foot, and he gets a lot of momentum down the line.
Welcome back to live action here. Having a look, Silva, your heat leader. Here he goes, loading up with the speed and cracks one off the top. Silva again just gathers himself, shifting that foot right back on the tail block, right behind the fins to give him most amount of control to do stuff like this. Another whippy turn. It's a really small wave. He's giving it the absolute treatment here. So much explosivity to this man surfing. And another brilliantly surfed wave by Deivid Silva.
Wouldn't go on this one, but yeah, Deivid taking advantage of it. Nice blow of the fins there, kind of float. Gets around it, gets a bit of a snap, but I like this part. Bang! Gets a vertical snap there. pumps down the line, and this is what I'm saying. Look at the speed that he can generate on such a weak section. Look at this. And he gets up there again, bang, and finishes it off. Makes it look really easy to do, but this wave was just really hard to serve, and he was able to generate so much speed through the dead sections. Look at this. He's not stopping. You see the knees, the hips, the arms. He's always moving. Look at this. Bang. There he goes again. So there he shifts the weight to the front foot. He goes and boom. So amazing wave by Deivid Silva. He will improve for sure with this one. I feel like it's not going to be his best wave so far, but for sure his second best.
Gets so much of that board through the lip on that first turn, slides it out. You see a lot of people get left behind in that sort of turn.
Look at this.
Not Deivid Silva.
Wow. That was really tight in the pocket. And I just love the spring he has on his turns. Look, this was massive. And the last one. And for sure, Dylan is kicking himself out the back looking at this one.
Possibly a different swear word with every bit of spray that he saw coming off Deivid Silva's ball. Meanwhile, let's see what he can do about it. Using the priority now, opens up. Snaps back to the pocket. And again, using all of that upper body, then compressing. That was really nice. Timed that one sweetly. And just juicing this softer wall, looking for a runner section to connect only the inside, covering loads of ground with a big swooping roundhouse. Gets a little caught there, and it costs him. And unable to go all the way through to an inside. So after waiting quite a while, good work done out the back. This is going to be interesting, Shika. How did you like that wave?
Now, he wants something that rolls all the way through the inside. This one, nice first couple of reps, but this is the money turn. Bangs off the top, and here the wave just fades away, and you couldn't really apply any more strong turns at the end of this one. So that is going to come into play to this score. So 5-8-3.
Yeah, 5-8-3 for Dylan. Good turns, but can't help but make that obvious contrast. Deivid Silva, between his turns, always going down the line in front of him, almost like his surfboard is being pulled by an invisible string back towards the channel, whereas Moffat does a good turn, then just has to sort of stand there and wait for a while. Anytime you see that, you feel that just gives you an impression of less speed, despite the fact that the maneuvers are ultra rapid from Dylan Moffat. This is the really nice combo on the forehand. Let's see how he goes here. Under priority of Silva. He looks interested. A little S in to the wave from him. And just trying to figure out his trim through a softer section.
You can see David looking at him while he's surfing this one, and he's racing down. He's going to try an air, probably, at the end. Nice carving there. And you can see that the smaller ones are the reef a bit better. And the difference between the Dylan's wave and David's wave was David, he went for it without priority and was a small one. To make the decision not to go, and you see the other competitor do a 6.8 on it. So nonetheless, Dylan here trying to work his way to have a better position on this heat. I like that fin throw there, and then the finish wasn't able to get the projection, to get the tail throw reverse done. But this turn was nice. Bang. Drifts the fins out the back. Gets a bit of speed, which is something that helps him a lot here in Ribeiradilha. And this last one couldn't really project to the bottom because he had no speed at all.
Meanwhile, facing the wall will be Moffat. Here he goes. He's got a glassy looking wall in front of him as he arrives late and just leans back to push the tail through the top of the wave. It's a really soft one. So he'll just get that one. Good turn done from deeper up the reef.
You wouldn't lose priority on that case, but yeah, you need to commit when you're paddling to lose it. So David there not losing it, and this was the replay of Dylan's first turn of the last wave.
Back on the flood now, 2 hours in. This is the good stage, the ideal stage of water on the reef here, and a beautiful looking wave for your heat leader, Silva from Brazil. The goofy foot with speed. First float with loads of projection, puts him back out, and he'll just clip it on the white water. And it's easy for him to prod that board back into the bowl. Another hit off the lip and another one from him. And keeps that board speed up the whole time, looking down the line here for a finish. And again, just tags it nice and vert and angry and aggressive and explosive.
Wow.
Gets several more turns in. There's the athleticism as he just leans that back and extends through the lip. Very impressive indeed.
Yeah, I think he did derail just a bit on that bottom turn. And this was 8-1-0 from Deivid Silva. So Deivid improved again, posting the highest wave of the heat. So nice surfing by Deivid. Here I thought the wave was going to get slow, and look at him, races down the line, and he's going to fit a couple more big turns in. Bang, and he finishes it off. Bang, another one. He just keeps plugging away big turns, and he can't stop, Paul.
Absolutely relentless from him. Apart from the surfing, we talked about his technique, why it's unique, why it's special, but think about the heat management from him. When he doesn't have priority, he's finding scores. He's posted 6-8 from under Moffat's priority, and then when he gets it, he knows exactly what he's looking for. He lets the smaller, softer wave go. Moffat picks up small throwaways, and he waits for what turns out to be clearly...
Deivid with this one most likely will make Dylan's Moffat
Good
life
wave.
a lot more difficult.
Good wave here for Dylan Moffat, though. Check the speed. Into the lip. Doesn't get loads of that. Opens up. That was nice. Slides the tail. And then looking for a finish. He'll want to go big here. What's he got?
Wow.
He tags it once. Keeps the speed up. And another one. Great inside for Moffat. Wow, what a finish. A fourth finishing maneuver for Dylan Moffat. That was incredible surfing on the inside. So from a semi-sluggish beginning, that wave fired up through the inside Bolshiko.
Dylan's life a lot more difficult. Dylan just replies to it. So I'm gonna rewatch this wave as the wave kept building. Nice click off the fins there. Nice carving, drifting the fins at the end of that one. And here the wave got really good. Nice click off the top there. Nice snap again, and the finishing. Oh, he got two more, actually. A bit of a fall here. That's the only mistake of this wave, but the three-turn combo before. Let's see from another angle. Nice one. Gets up there, throws the fins. I like this one. Bang, throws the fins even more. And the last one, he tried to get really low to just generate as much speed as possible.
All right, live action. Here's Moffat. There's only 20 seconds on the clock as we pick this up. Looking to go excellent. 801, meaty section. Beautiful wrap. Just buries it to the stringer with the speed and the power, and still going, looking for an insider. One another. Good finish, and he'll go with the air reverse. He'll click it clean.
Maybe that it will not improve with that one. This one was Dylan's last wave. The carve out the back. Cut back, gets another carving jam, really tight in the pocket, really technical. Here he sits on the tail of the board, waits for it, and bang, tail throw reverse. So well served wave, Paul. You reckon that's enough for 801? The last one.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it is. Let's assume Silva doesn't improve his 7-4. Yeah. Here's David's wave.
Yeah, this is the replay of Deivid Silva last wave. Bangs off the top. Gets a bit stuck on that one. Nice snap. Gets up there again. Really quick in transition. This nice snap to get around this section. Floats it, and every time he floats it.
And another showcase performance for him out there in a tough heat. Moffat with a couple of sevens. And it's not enough to get past this guy, Deivid Silva, who once again monsters the totals, really.